I like you very much. You are a freedom fighter and you're somebody that fights for social injustice. Like you stand for the oppressed. But in this matter of Pastor Chris, please, I want you to hear from him. Because me now, I have information from the inner house about the daughter, about the wife, the mother of that girl, the ex-wife of Pastor Chris. I know everything that have transpired and the radicalization and everything. Please, I wouldn't want you to make a mistake because I know you don't normally make a mistake. Please find a way and hear from Pastor Chris. I know you've had issue with Jeremiah. I am not talking about Jeremiah. I am concerned about Pastor Chris. You get why? So that you don't judge him wrongly. Because the information are flying left and right, left and right, left and right. But let me tell you, when you hear from this man, you'll be shocked. The way you are shocked when you heard from the daughter and you call the man a beast, that is the way you'll be shocked when you hear from the father. And I will not know what you call the girl. I think you call her a bitch. I have the information. Me, I have the information. So please, VDM, don't judge from one side. Hear from the parties. Don't let maybe the quarrel or what you have observed or what you know about Pastor Jeremiah becloud your reasoning concerning Pastor Chris. Yeah, I know pastors are, but on this matter, the pastor have not done anything wrong. All the females are blackmailing him. This is a fight back from the ex-wife. The children has been radicalized. And the children are not living good life. I will expose everything. I will talk everything. I will say everything. I don't hold word. Why I am not even saying it directly is that it's not an evidence, like evidence that can be used against anybody. It is not a crime, but it's what is happening. If you ask yourself, how come the daughter have not made a move to speak to the public since until the issue of Doris? I'm not talking about the reason again, because as far as I'm concerned, she is a June 12th. Let's talk about the daughter that gave you interview. You need to interview Pastor Chris, and I am sure he's willing to speak to you. Try and make a way to reach out to him and hear from his own side, so that you don't judge from one side, judge from the both side. Hear from the father, compare what the lady said, what the daughter said, and now you will now decide as a wise man and say this is what is happening. Because you get why, so that tomorrow you will not say you made mistake. Because I've heard all the story. What women can do to their children and what overpampered and damaged children can do, you can never imagine it. All this thing you see is that bed of the same father flogs together. In Igbo land, we have what we call osana. We have taboo, we have incest, and also we are trained to make sure we train our children well. Even the Bible says, spare your child the rod and you will spoil the child. You will spoil the child. The man was doing his best to bring these children up in a Christian way. He's doing his best to give the children the best education, take them abroad, take them to Dubai, take them everywhere. But they want more. And the reason why they want more, we should trace it to their mother, which is ex-wife of Pastor Chris. There's a lot of things. First of all, ask what is the reason why their mother is no longer with Pastor Chris. What happened? I have already heard the story of what happened. I have even had more story on this girl. But I cannot say anything. Like I said, me too, I am finding it hard and I'm trying to reach Pastor Chris himself, but the person I'm speaking to is insider, a member of family. A lot of children have been damaged. A lot of children are under substance. A lot of children have made themselves a person of no reputation before their peers, before the public. A lot of children have failed their parents It's not easy to train a girl child. It is not easy. A lot of things have gone down the drain, and I am now hearing from the right source. So VDM, please do everything humanly possible to hear from this pastor. Reach him through anybody. I know you can do that, so that you will balance your justice, you balance your judgment, so you don't judge from one side. Anybody can come and say anything. Anybody can come and accuse everything. But although they say he that accuse must prove, let them prove themselves, and also hear from Pastor Chris, and let Pastor Chris prove himself. Pastors are targeted. Yes, because they have a lot of things to lose. If they come and be talking, it will affect their members, it will affect their followers, and people will say, but that is not what is happening. What is happening is just cheap blackmail, cheap blackmail, cheap blackmail. This pastor is under blackmail. People are blackmailing this pastor. People are taking the advantage of the situation. Everybody, right from Doris, now to the daughter, to other people that want to come and talk. But this one is just for video. I like you. I'm not against you. I love what you are doing in the society, but now please balance this justice. Get us information from the man too. Hear from the man too, so that you will not be like you are judging from one side, and then you'll be shocked too, and you will tell the man sorry for all the names you've called him. But you're right. You can get angry because of what you heard. It's because of what you heard that, or evidence before you. That is why you are telling the man that. But this time around, find a way to get information from the man. Let the man react to this her daughter's accusation, because as far as I'm concerned, it's just a mere accusation, and I know the real thing now. God knows the truth, but I know the story behind everything and why everybody is doing what they are doing. You people should leave our pastors alone. If pastor commit crime, he commit it against God, not against man. Not against man. Let the God whom he serve, whom his congregation serve, be the one to judge him. Let us not be faster than our shadow. Let us not be overspeeding. I know too much speed. Let us not buy like a yabok until I wash him. Because when you want to harvest a yam and you are just in a haste, you stand up and some part of the yam break, the tail break and enter trap. You will now cool down and start assuming the ground to get the tail. But if say you relax before and bend down and dig it very well, you get the whole yam in one piece. But because you are in a haste and you stand up, you break the yam. Now you have to settle down to collect the remaining on the earth. Thank you very much. Video.